How are you?
Hey Don, how's it going?
I'm sitting here and I actually want to learn how to use my app. I know that there's a lot of great benefits to this app, and I know that you've been absolutely amazing at sharing this and sharing all kinds of things. So there's a lot of different questions that I have that I know that a lot of other people have as well. So
For sure.
basically, just to start with, sharing on our app and getting into the back office. Where have you started? When you first started with this app, where did you start?
Well, the very first basics is open up your app, which is what you see on the screen right now is the opening screen.
Okay.
So very basic without going into details, you want to kind of customize your app. So if you go to the very top corner where you see my picture, you probably won't have a picture yet because you just opened the app. You will click on it.
Okay.
And yes, you see my picture and all that stuff. It's because I've already added it in already. But just basics, what you want to do, if you press the edit button underneath my name, you will see some things there automatically, right? You will see your profile. If you click on the profile, this is where you can put a picture, whatever you want in there. You have a bio section, which I have not filled out yet. And this is where you can do all your links for social media, like your Facebook, your TikToks, your X, YouTube, like all that stuff, right? So that's where you can do that. And then when you've done it, you save it. I think the rest of it we will leave because you can modify it. If you want to play around with it, you can create your own buttons. Anything you do here will become on your home screen. But we can get into things like that after. Theme is a good thing, easy to play with. It changes the background of your homepage. So you can just play around, choose, preview, and then just save it as well.
Okay.
And if you want to share your link directly, you can just share it right from there. There's a share button and just share it. It says you're all copied on the
So
bottom.
with that, do I click on my QR code or do I just, so I hit that share button that's right down in the middle. Is that correct?
Correct. And you will see on the bottom of my screen, I'll do it again. It'll says URL copied.
Okay.
I'll do it again. Right there. It just came
Yep.
up.
And then do I just go to a text message
Yep.
and paste that?
Paste it.
Perfect. Okay, and that'll go directly to our website, correct?
It will. 100%
Okay,
yes.
awesome.
Like I said, there's
Now,
more we can play around with on here, but I think we'll leave that for an advanced session. But
okay,
those are the basics. Like if you just go in the profile, your social media links, right? Which we talked about. The edit button again. I would play around with your theme if you want to make it look prettier. And that's your basics right now.
okay. Now, if I want to share specific products that Jump to Health has, people have been
Right.
asking a lot about the superfood, and this is probably one of the most the best products that I've had more people comment to me on, and I want to start sharing. Some people are asking for the fact sheet, people are asking for the product,
Right.
they're asking what they can do. So where would I go for that? When I'm
Pretty
at
simple. Yeah.
when I'm at my home page,
I'll
where do
go
I
back.
find that?
Okay, so this is your home page again. Okay.
Okay.
And when we want to share something, there's a couple ways of doing it. There's a real simple way, and then there's an advanced way we could talk about after as well. But
Okay.
this is your homepage, what you're looking. If you go to the bottom where you see share beside the home button, you
The
click on
second
share,
the
and
second
Audrey's
button over,
are
correct? Okay.
yeah, and then this will come up. Audrey's already put everything into categories like product shareables, fact sheets, blog posts, recipe shareables. Like she's got sections already. If you
Okay.
click on the arrows on the right, like if I go to recipes here, click on it, it's going to open up a whole lot more. Okay. But she's already broken it down into sections. So since you were asking about the fact sheet, for example, for superfoods, you can see under fact sheet, the very first one is fact sheet.
Okay.
So what I would do, I would just press on it and it opens it up.
Okay.
So if you just want to share that without doing anything very basic, right on the bottom, share link, press on it, and it gives you a few options here. If you wanted to download it for whatever reason on your phone, you press the download button and it'll save that fact sheet to your phone. Okay. But
Okay.
if you just want to share it, there's a contact smart link and a general share link. Okay.
Now, what is the difference between the two of them?
So both links will track that they've looked at it, or if it's a video, they've opened it, they're watching it, they've ended it. Um, if you use the general link, it does not tell you who did it. It just gives you a message saying that they've looked at it, blah, blah, blah. But if you have their contact information, and if you have important information, if you go to Contact Smart Link and find the person you're looking for, if you use that to share, then you will actually get notified that that particular person looked at your video.
Oh, all right. Perfect.
So it breaks it down. So if you don't have their contact information, like maybe you're just sending it over on Facebook and you don't have them in your phone, then I would use the general share link.
Okay. All right.
But if you already have them in your phone and you want bigger tracking, then I would just go to contact your smart link.
Okay.
And depending what it is, you can also preview it. If you press the preview button on the bottom, you can actually see what they're going to get.
Okay.
Okay. So that's the simplest way to share something that Audrey's already put in our sections. It's already there. So you can just scroll through and it's just a simple way to share something really quick.
Okay. Now, I know that you have talked a lot about different playlists that you have sent people. So,
Correct.
when you start talking about playlists, do you create playlists for, say, a specific need, or do you create playlists for specific products, or do you do both? And then how do you do that?
Perfect. I'm going to show you my playlist and then I'll back up again and I'll talk about that. So if
Okay.
you looked at my playlist as an example,
How
I
do you
have
get how did you get to
oh,
that, Daniel?
so when you're back, let's go back to the home screen. So
Okay.
right back to the home screen. I'm going to press the share button.
Okay.
On the top, the third one, you can see home, uploads, and then you see playlist.
Perfect.
Click on playlist. So
Okay.
these are playlists that I've created. So as an example, I've created a playlist for every single item. But I also have a playlist for other things. For example, you'll see there's a superfood. There's one when we had our
You
teaser
got one for
section.
stories. That's good.
I got
Stories
one
on.
for stories, kids nutrition, our weekly calls. I got one about our app actually there. I got one about the affiliate program. What is Jump? I've had a few old Visalis customers, so I have one comparing the two. Control. If you just and I have believe it or not, I had a lot of questions people ask me about Audrey and the CEO. So when somebody asks me, what do we stand for? I can click on that list, Audrey, and I have her bio, her stories, everything to share about her. So I can just share that directly to somebody. Like
Okay.
in a matter of seconds, I don't have to go looking, copy, paste, it's there. Okay. So all your playlists are end lists. All right. I have a blog that I've made. So in my blog, it links it directly to my blog.
Okay.
So playlists are endless. It could be for anything you want. I have one for recipes. I have one with Dr. Michael Simon. You can see where it talks about the Vital Pack. So if you go into it, people ask me what's all the difference of the Vital Pack. So I got all the information in there. I got Dr. Simon, the calls that he's made with us, um, all the products. There's the Omega, the A&E, like everything's in here, right?
Okay. So in order to create, now that is exceptional. I'm sure that that has taken time,
It
and
has.
in time you can definitely do that. But now, in order to create a playlist, where do you go to create that? Um,
Absolutely. So let's do one. Let's go back to the home screen. So I'll start from the
okay.
beginning again. Okay.
All right.
So we're back at the home screen. Once again, you're going to press the share button.
Okay.
Okay. On the top right corner, you will see a plus sign.
Got it. Okay.
When you press on it, a drop-down menu comes up and you have a couple options. You have create media, create trackable link, and create playlist.
Okay, what are the three differences when you create media, create a trackable link, create a playlist? What are the three differences and what do they mean? So we know which.
So, yep, create media. So I'm sure some of them have noticed that I've uploaded different things that I've made. or I've customized certain things. So anything that I want to upload into the app that I want to share eventually, that's how I would do create media.
Okay.
Okay. That's what that button's for. And I think we'll train that on some other time. Not sure we're doing that today. Um, but that's what that is. Okay.
Okay.
Um, create trackable link. That's exactly what it says. So say you have a link and what I use it for my blog. So I have a blog that's not within the app, it's external, but I've linked it on here. So anytime, so I give a person not my blog link, I give them the link that I've created on here. What that does for me, it allows me to see when somebody goes to it.
So
So
if you have a link for a specific product, is that what that means?
not within Jump. If it's anything outside of Jump, is what I would
Okay,
use it
okay,
for.
okay. So that's just a link to whatever that you want to send to someone then.
Correct.
Okay,
Correct.
okay.
And then the
And
final one is create playlist,
okay,
which we'll do right now. So if you click on create playlist,
okay,
the first thing comes up is title. So you got to give it um, a title. So let's go training. It could be anything, right? But that's what I'm using right now.
okay,
Click on create playlist.
okay.
So if you scroll down and you might have to refresh, you will see there's a playlist now called training.
Okay,
Okay. If you make a mistake and you don't like it, you can just press the minus sign and get rid of it
okay,
right beside it. Okay. But right now, there's nothing in there. Okay. So how do we get something in there? Okay. So what I would do, for example, say that we'll go back to that fact sheet. Say you want to create a, a superfood playlist. Okay.
okay,
So let's go back to home. Let's go
okay.
to the
I'm there.
share button on the bottom.
Share.
Okay. And you want to make sure you're on the home button on top as well. So it's home and share.
Okay,
So let's go back to the fact sheet.
okay.
Click it on, and it opens up.
Got it.
The top three dots you're going to click on the right,
Okay,
and you will see some options. So, um, my site. So what that means is it'll put it right onto your homepage.
okay,
Okay. Playlist. We'll go into it. Is exactly what it says. Save for later is basically that. Just save for later if you need to find later. Copy to uploads. Is where I'm going to put into another section if I want to modify this, if I want to add description, if I want to add my link to it, if I want to have it trackable. That's where I would go. That's where it would need to go so I can go into it and edit it.
okay.
But if we just want to take this directly and put it into a playlist, you're just going to go click on playlist
Wait a
and
minute.
you will
Where
see
where
all
did
your
you
play. Okay.
hold on?
I'll go
So
out
it
again.
you did that, go up to the three buttons, and then you hit playlist. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Yep. Okay.
And then all your playlists that you've already created will show up. Okay.
Gotcha. Okay.
You just scroll through and you can have the same item in more than one playlist, just so you know. Okay. But if I want to add it to, which I call training and whatever you're going to call it, you just press on the plus button
Gotcha.
and
Okay.
you see it's green,
Yep.
which means it's there. So if I wanted to add it to a second one, I could just press another plus sign. All right.
Okay. So you can add it to multiple playlists, one thing.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Perfect.
If you want to get rid of it, very simple. You go back to the same section. Like I'll go back just to show you the training section. If I unclick it, it's gone. See, it's not green anymore.
Yep. Okay.
But I'm going to put it on. And if you want to see it's there, you just go out, go back. Okay, you should be to that screen. Top, you'll see playlist.
Okay.
Click on
Oh, there it
playlist,
is. Okay. Yep. Now it's in
and it's in your playlist. So if I want to share this playlist,
there.
whatever
Okay.
I have in here, you're going to go to the very bottom. You're going to go share link, and you have the same options again. Contact Smart Link, which is for people that you have already in your phone saved, or a general share link. And all you
Okay.
do is click on general share link, and I have an iPhone. It might be a little bit different on an Android, but I can copy the link. I can go to email, messages right away, whatever I want to do.
Okay.
Okay. So you can add as many things as you want into your playlist.
Okay, Daniel. So if someone is asking me for a specific link to get to a specific product, where do I go from there?
Absolutely. So open up your app and you're going to scroll down and you'll see a big green box that says My Business Portal.
Okay.
You're going to click on My Business Portal. Okay. It opens up to this. What I always find the easiest and always works, the top right corner, it says Open in Browser.
Okay.
So if I click on that, it's going to log me into the page, into my
Okay.
back office. So if you click on the three dots right beside the jump to health, there's three lines, I mean. If you
Okay.
click on that, you're going to go down to the third one. It says My Business Center.
Okay.
You're going to click on that, and you can see it's starting to load. So just be patient. So this is your back office now.
Okay.
What you're going to do is you're just going to scroll down, and you're going to see right there under Business Tools, the one, two, three, fourth one down, it says Link Generator.
Perfect. Okay.
You're going to click on that, and off the bat, you see your replicated site. So that's your actual website. Okay. So what
Okay.
I always do underneath that, I click on products.
Okay.
Okay. Then I go to category, click on the arrows. I always go to all, but if you want something particular, you could just choose whatever you want.
Okay.
So there's all. Now, if I go to products, you can scroll through. I'm going to click the very first one, which is your superfood power.
Okay.
Okay. If you just keep scrolling down now, there's your generated link. So you can press copy link,
Copy link. Okay.
right? Or you can copy paste it. And if you want, you can share it right from here as an email. But you've copied the link, so you can now send it via Facebook, text message, whatever you happen to be. What I've done, I've created a folder on my phone as an example. I call it Jump to Health. I have every single link that I ever need saved. Like my website for a brand partner, for customers, introduction page, my shop section, and then I have my direct links to superfood, the vegan, the regular, everything's there. So if I ever need it again, I don't have to go back into this.
Okay.
I've just done it for simplicity's sake for me. You don't have to do that. All right. So that's how you create your generate your link to whatever product that's associated with you.
Perfect. And then once you send that, then someone can go in there, add that to their cart. Let me do that. And I just want, I'm trying to put it, okay. Okay, perfect. Okay, so that'll lead you to that. And then we're going
Correct.
to work on getting a specific checkout for that. Okay, perfect.
And you just can go back, the back button, and you'll be back at your home screen.
All right, perfect. Now, once we start playing around with this, Daniel, I'll definitely want to get back on here and um, go into more details with stuff. But this definitely gives a good start for everybody to
For sure.
get using this, get sharing your links, get sharing the products that we need to share, and then we can continue with more.
Sounds good.
All right. Thank you very much, Daniel.
You're welcome.